Yesterday y'all did 1 through 8. But what about 1 through 6? Are y'all okay on 1 through 6? Any issues on that? Alright, what about 2 and 4? Why did I take out negative 6x and negative 18x? Remember that standard form stuff? There you go. These two are leading negatives, and you don't want the leading negatives inside there. Very good job. Alright, so if you got one of them wrong, fix it. If there's one that we need to go over, let me know. Anything we need to go over? No? Okay. What about number 7? What's the biggest perfect square that divides into 768? 64 is not the biggest one. Let me show you why. See how it gives you 12? What perfect square still goes into 12? Yep, so there's still a bigger one. 256. Maybe there was a reason this crazy lady made you take a test on perfect squares, because you have to know them, okay? So that would be square root of 256 times 3. And the whole reason you do that is because 256 will now come out of the square root as what number? 16. Y'all okay? Alright, what about 576? It's 24. It is already a very special number. It was already on that list, and it is just 24. Alright, what about 486? What's the biggest perfect square that goes into 486? 81? So 81 times what? Is that 6? Is that right? Yeah? Okay. So the whole reason you do that is because now 81 can come out as what number? 9. It's a funky looking 9 I wrote. Yep. Yep. Positive. So what's the biggest perfect square that goes into 10? What's another perfect square that has zeros in it? 100 does go. 400. 400 times what number is 800? Times 2. Y'all with me? Y'all ready? And so the whole reason you do that is because 400 comes out as 20. There you go. Alright, what about 98? Which one goes? 49. There you go. 49 times 2. So what's the square root of 49? 7. Alright, 32. Guys, I know that 8 times 4 is 32. I know that. But why do I not want to use 8 times 4? Because it's not the biggest one, right? So what else? And I know that 2 times 16 also goes into 32. So this would be 16 times 2. And that would be, oh gosh, I'm not allowed to spread 8. 4 square root of 2. Very good. Or you can say that 4 root 2, or you can say that 4 on the square root of 2. There's a whole bunch of different ways. Are y'all okay? Alright, so all we're going to do today is our study guide. There's 2 pages to your study guide, okay? It's not that long. It's just a bunch of graphs. Alright, so study guides are always in the very back of your notes. If you did not get the second page on the way in, they're over on the table. Jackson, will you bring me one, please? Thank you. And what in the world is all on your test? What's the very first thing to go? Piecewise. What are you going to do with piecewise? Graph. Graph it, and what else that I apparently forgot to write on your learning targets because I'm a horrible person. So, what did I forget to write? Domain and range. What's the next thing on piecewise? right? Which is the very first ones. So do you remember how to do that? We need a refresher. Refresher. All right, 0. I have to decide when 0 goes. You remember? Anybody else need a refresher? Me? Somebody say me? Okay. Do we need a... Don't fall my notes. Do we need a refresher about graphing piecewise? Yeah? Okay, I'll be with you in a minute. You're all okay? You want to do one together? Okay. Graham, you ready? Huh? Okay. All right, so let's do number 4 together, okay? All right, what number are you going to plug in? 2. All right, so you got some space right here. So we have y equals negative 2x plus 1, and we're plugging in 2. Y'all okay so far? Just bring back some memories. All right, so then you have negative 4 plus 1. How much is that? Negative 3. The only reason you do this is to find out where to start. Okay, Gage? All right, so what is my x value and what is my y value of where I start?
X is 2, y is 8.
Perfect. X is 2, y is negative 3. That only tells you where to start. Now, does that starting point get an open circle or a closed circle?
Close.
It gets a closed circle. So I'm going to go right 2, down 3, and it's a closed circle. From there, you're going to graph it like you always do. What's your slope? Negative 2. Now, guys, some of your pride is getting to you on these quizzes and making you get these problems messed up. Because you are like, I'm smart, and you are. You're geniuses, but you're visual. Most of you learn by looking at things. So please write this down. Negative 2 tells you to go down. Positive 1 tells you to go right. Or, what's the opposite of down and right? Up and left, okay? Put your pride in your pocket, okay? Don't let it get you on the test. Now, which way does it want you to go? Left. It wants you to go left, and that is up and left. Are y'all okay with that? Okay, you okay here? So from this point, I'm going to go up 2, wrong way, and left 1. Ooh, I should make these graphs bigger for my old eyes. I can't see that. Are y'all okay? All right, and we've got another one we've got to do. The other one was y equals 5x minus 4. And what number am I going to plug in there? I'm going to plug in 2. So if I plug in 2, I get 10 minus 4, which is how much? 6. And the whole reason you do that is to find your starting point. What's your x value and your y value of your starting point? 2 and 6. Perfect. So from that dot, is it open or is it closed? It's open. So I'm going to go 2 on my x and 6 on my y, and it gets an open circle. Are y'all okay? All right. Then you're going to graph it like you always do. What's your slope? How much? 5 over 1. Very good. Put your pride in your pocket, okay? You're visual. Almost all of you are visual. Not every single one of us, but most of us. 5 tells me to go up. 1 tells me to go right. What's the opposite? Down and left. Which way does it tell me to go? It tells me to go just left or right. Which one? Right. So you're going to pick this one. Are y'all okay? I don't know if we have enough room. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, we're just going to pretend like that's 5. 2 ways you know you did it right. What's one way you know you did it right?
They line up.
They line up. Look at these dots right here. See how they on the same line? What else? They don't what? They don't intersect, right? You know you did it right because they line up and they don't intersect. Are y'all okay with that? All right, what about domain and range? What's the domain? From which way to which way?
All real numbers.
All real numbers, left to right. So this one's going to the left at negative. This one's going to the right at positive. Beautiful. Range, what is the song? Starting from where? Starting from the bottom. Now we're here, right? So we're going from the bottom to the top. What's the bottom?
-3.
It doesn't go any further past this dot right there, and that y value is -3. Parentheses or bracket.
Bracket.
Why?
Because it's a closed
There you go. Perfect. And then they both go up to what?
infinity.
Infinity. Beautiful. Are y'all okay? Anybody lost? Brianna, does that help a little bit, baby? Okay, I'll come by and help you on a few other ones, okay? All right. Am I expecting you to do all these?
No.
You probably need to do all the piecewise, though, right? You might want to try all those. I'm going to post the key for you, so don't worry. And then the next page, on number 10, what's it say to do? You got to follow directions. Describe. Then what? Then graph. There you go. You may not have enough room to describe all of these. So let's talk about this. We'll see where is what is this picture going to look like? A V, and the 4 is on the inside. So where's that going to move it? Left 4. Put your dot. And what, Brianna? Very good. So I'm going to go up 1 and right 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2, 3. Then I got to make a V, so I got to go the other way. Up 1, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Are y'all okay? Then as soon as you use the rule, you can use your calculator to check your work, okay? All right, what about number, let's do one down here. Let's do number 16. Is 16 a piecewise graph?
No.
Nope. What's my slope?
2, 3.
What's my y-intercept? There you go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. It's not a piecewise, so let's go the other way. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Now these had open lines or closed lines. So what does this one get?
Open line.
An open line. There you go. So that just looks dotted. Y are less than. Where are the Y's less than? Below the line. There you go. Is this bringing back some memories? Yeah? Okay. You see your partner? You looking at him? Okay. All right, I'm going to get the key out so that y'all can come check it. Where do you want me to put the key so that y'all can come check it? Because it's not going to be uploaded in time for y'all. Can we put it on the table over there? Is that fine? That's fine? All right, I'm going to put the key on the table for you so you can check your work. And y'all get with your partner and let me know what we need help on. Brianna, I'm going to come help you with some piecewise stuff, okay? And let's go to town. We got a test tomorrow.